Hi everyone, welcome to Ruthie's Crafting Corner. How are you doing? I hope you're doing very well on this Monday. It is February 3rd. Can you believe it? Here we go, another month, right? So I thought I would come on and share a couple finished objects, and I received some mail. I ordered something and I wanted to share that. And thank you to all the new subscribers, which y'all are all friends, right? You're more than subscribers. Thank you for taking time in the comments down below for, conversation and joining in, telling me what you are making and such. And thank you to all the returning friends. So I did finish the knit hat. I have pictures of the hat and of the cardigan, which I took pictures of, but I went and grabbed the hat from my husband real quick so I can show it. But I'll show the, like the crown of it on him, because you can see how it fits very nicely, and the decrease came out really nice. So I'll show pictures, as a clip in this video. So here it is. This is the yarn I ordered from Sarah at A Curious Cuttlefish, and it is the Kale Forest 100% Superwash Merino. And you can see the beautiful colorway. So I did want to just knit it straight on so that all the colors could do the work. So it's kind of like color pulling or whatever. Just the yarn is really pretty. I don't think I can show it like that. I'll just show you the picture at the end, because it looks better when it's like on someone's head. And no, I haven't got, a mannequin head or any of that yet. That's like not a big worry. And the cardigan, I have pictures of that too. I can stand up, but you won't really be able to see it. It's very long. There you go. So I got it. And the sleeves are on. The sleeves were a little troublesome for me, but I managed through and got them done. So, and here's how the back, the trim is. So it's really nice. It's very warm. So that is done, and the hat is done, and I'll share pictures of this hanging up and laying flat as best as I could. It's so big, right? And then, the cardigan was a pattern by Sewrella. So I saw Pamela from Adoring Crochet, I think. I will put the links in the description bar after the video uploads. And then Melissa from Crocheting in Agreement started an Etsy shop. On her last video, she mentioned something she was gonna, put on the Etsy shop. So when I saw a couple of the things, it's like, they were stitch markers. And I got a set of those because doing the Hooked on Prayer ministry at my church, I thought, that's perfect. Little praying hands, right? I'm gonna show you them. They are beautiful. She packaged them ever so nicely and stayed in contact because, this is her first time running an Etsy shop. So she was a pleasure to work with. But I don't know if I can hold them in my hand or not. But let's see. They're different ones. So here's the praying hands. And like there's the light blue. I mean, the beads are gorgeous, right? There's a dark blue one. They're all very nice. So I thought I could share some, with a couple of the ladies. I got 5, so I will keep one. And a couple of them are knitters and a couple are crochet. We have somebody that weaves. So we have a variety of crafty women. And so I thought that would be nice to share. But look at these. They're very pretty, right? So, and it came with a nice card. And she even wrapped the stitch markers in bubble wrap. She was very very professional, and I'm very pleased with it. It is the leverback earrings. So, you know, people can use them for stitch markers or progress keepers, whatever they wish. So I was really happy with that. And let's see, let me have a sip of, it's decaf coffee, but let me have a sip of my coffee. It is a purple inside mug with the word vacay. Am I always on vacay? But just one of my mugs. So the granny squares that I'm doing, the crochet 6 in 366, I have started sewing the strips together. Now if I pick them up, they're gonna look a little wonky because it's better to lay them flat. Those are my ends from seaming them. So I connected this row, and then I connected this strip, and then I connected the 2 strips together. So it's a progress, but you see it's a little one. I need to lay it flat, and I gotta sew in the ends, and then it'll lay flat. So I'm doing a seamless join for this blanket anyway, right? And I have all these stacks. So since I started doing that, I said, well, geez, I'm behind on making my squares now, so I need to make several squares to catch up for, you know, February 3rd today. So I can do that. I just, you know, been busy and had to run a few errands. And then, in one of my project bags, let's see, where is it? Here it is. My husband and I had a couple appointments today, so I took it. And we got there early, and there was no time to knit. So I am doing the Round and Round cowl. Next thing I'm going to start. It is the Round and Round cowl by Kale. And she is also known as the Crazy Sock Lady. So I'm going to do that, and it calls for this German twisted cast on, so that it's a stretchy, you know, cast on. So it's like, okay, I gotta watch that video again and do that, and then I'll start it. But I didn't have time to do any of it, you know, because our appointments were so fast. But here's the yarn I'm using. Well, I've got some caked and some not. Got this very fine blue, and this like a burgundy, and then a dark blue and a white. Oh, and here's my circular needles I'm going to use. So I am right. So it uses a US 4 3.5 millimeter needle and 16 to 24 inch circular. So I'm excited to start that today, and maybe go ahead and cast on a pair of socks. So I have a couple knitting projects which are not time sensitive, and then I'll do the crochet granny squares. And then Jojo from Joe's Web tagged me and a bunch of other people on the hashtag Seasons of the Granny, from Krista at the Secret Yarnery and Creative Grandma Glenda Winkleman, that they're holding. But I started these squares in January, so I could go ahead and start something else. And I don't know, I'm already behind on my squares, but that's what I'm thinking. I can probably whip up something. So I might do that. So that is about it. I just wanted to pop on and share a couple finished objects. And at the end of the video, I will put the clips, and I will try to link everything down below of everyone that I mentioned in the patterns in case you're interested. Okay? Well, thank you so much for coming by and visiting, and have a wonderful day, and I will chat with you soon. Take care and God bless. Bye.